Okay, hello everyone. My name is Dr. Rita Udor, a lecturer at SD Dombo University, Ghana. So today I want to share with you a virtue that I've practiced in my life and some of the instances where this virtue became very important in helping me to achieve my goals. This virtue is called delayed gratification. So one may ask, what is delayed gratification? So delayed gratification is the ability to be able to resist the impulse of taking an immediate reward with the hope of getting a more valued reward in the future. This virtue has really helped me to have self-control over myself, especially when I was conducting my PhD studies. So it got to a point where I needed more time to be able to work on my dissertation. But at the same time, there were so many interesting things that were going on social media, and there were this temptation to always go to social media to keep myself updated. It got to a point where I realized I couldn't have more time for my study. So I decided to opt out of most of the groups on Facebook, and I even closed my account on other social media. I also spoke with my family and told them the specific times that I could contact them, and kept my phone in the house anytime I was going to school. So by doing this, I was able to get my studies done on time. I even finished earlier than people I came to meet doing PhD. Some people had even been there like 3 years or 2 years before I came, but I was able to finish on time. In as much as delayed gratification is a very important and useful virtue for our life, there are always challenges in practicing this virtue. One of the challenges is that society always has instant gratification to give you, and there is this temptation to always go for it or resist it. Just imagine going for a party and everybody is enjoying their cake and their ice cream, but you also want to lose weight. Would you want to delay your gratification and not eat the ice cream and cake, or you are going to have the instant gratification where you eat the ice cream and cake, but at the end of the day it's not going to help with whatever goal that you want to have with your body? So in trying to practice delayed gratification, that's one of the challenges that you are most likely to face. But with these challenges, there are still ways that you can still overcome the challenges that comes with delayed gratification. One of the things you can actually do is always have a clear goal of what you want to achieve. It is the goal that drives you. It is the goal that motivates you to keep pushing, to keep staying focused, even when things are not going the way you want it to be. Once you have the bigger picture, the clear picture of what you want to achieve, you are able to stay focused and get your reward eventually. So another thing that you also want to look at is you want to be consistent. Anytime you have a goal that you want to achieve, you have to be consistent in practicing. You don't necessarily have to set big goals. You have to set smaller goals and just be consistent and stay focused. As you stay consistent and focused, you can be progressing in the goals. For instance, if you decided to cut down on the cookies that you take, you don't necessarily have to do it gradually. You can decide to reduce it by 1, then 2, 3, then eventually it's off. If you decide to build your bank account, you can decide to reduce the number of things on your shopping list, and eventually you'll be able to have only things that you feel are essential to buy. If you want to also get better grades in uni, you know you have to cut down on social media, you have to cut down the time you spend watching TV. So by doing all these things, you are able to stay focused on your goal. And lastly, when you delay your gratification and you eventually get the reward, don't forget to celebrate, because by celebrating you are able to motivate yourself to take up bigger and higher challenges. So this is all that I have for you today. Thank you.